See, I'm going to break it down very simple. Some people have used the word enrollment, and they really mean sales. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you where this goes in our culture. We're going to offer you to do 4 days of training. Nick and I designed this from scratch. From my 20 years experience, Nick's 20 years experience of just failure and success, what got us here as human beings. We catered this just for you guys. 4 days, first 4 days called abundance. You will know that you're more than enough. You're whole and complete, okay? From that, that's your emotional intelligence. That's the strongest foundation, then we build on it. Without that, I give you all the steps, all the tools. Even right now, I'm about to give it to you, right? Take it, duplicate it, put your name on it, go do whatever you want with it. And most of you will get stuck if your emotional intelligence isn't cleaned up. If you don't love and accept yourself whole and complete. That's why the 4 days, first 4 days is most important. I lay that foundation of emotional intelligence for you. Then we do 10 weeks of coaching on everything I taught you in those 4 days. And you will get your result at the end of 10 weeks if you're coachable and teachable and you're a great leader and just follow instructions, right? Then the next 4-day training is called prosperity. You're prosperous. You're more than enough was the first one. Now you're prosperous when your cup overflows because you're focused outward. The only way you be focused outward is you enroll people into their vision. Not in your product or service, into their vision. That's why I keep on saying, what's your vision? If your vision lacks what I have to offer, I'll tell you this is what I have to offer my product service. Use me to get to your vision. Sales, hey, I have a service product. Here, take it. It's a transaction. I don't give a crap you use my product service. I got your money. Next, sales. Enrollment is what's your vision? I enroll in your vision. What are you lacking for that vision? If I offer the product service, I tell you about my product service so you can use me to get to your vision. Do you see the difference? And guess what? In that exchange right there, it's a lifetime customer. It's a lifetime relationship. Because who was I focused on? Me, my product or service? Who? On them and their vision. Do you see? This shift will change your life. So I could tell you a couple stories. We just finished, a couple weeks ago? One of the guys came in. He is a marketing agency. He has a marketing agency in Fresno. We finished Sunday. Monday, he literally didn't sleep. 8 new clients on Monday using this technique. Marketing agency. He has not been able to close on these. He and I talked about it because he was selling her. This lady has like 4 stations that he wanted to sell his TV marketing to. He did 8 sales in one day with enrollment. And these are going to be lifetime. These are going to be lifetime clients he has. He's never been able to do that before. We had clients in the training right then and there. Today, I believe you listen, you pay attention. Today, you go on break. Tonight, you go home. Before midnight tonight, you'll be able to get a new client. I kid you not. All you have to do is apply it. Now, if you can't apply it, you got some emotional intelligence getting in your way. All right? Does that make sense? Because this is ABC 1, 2, 3. Emotional intelligence getting in your way. As I do this, after I'm finished, I'm giving you an overview. Then I'm going to take someone live. You want to come here? I'm going to roll you into your vision. You'll see what I mean. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. So we never give this way normally until the very end. It's the second day, a second 4-day training, then 10 weeks of coaching after that, enrollment. You will double, triple, 10x your business for the next 10 weeks because all you do is enroll people. NLP parents, you put a number out there in 10 weeks, we show you how to go get them. So you'll see this, okay? So first thing you need to do enrollment is build rapport. Is it rapport? Yeah, rapport. Is that how you spell it? Close enough. So you know what rapport, what does rapport mean to you guys? Relationship. You build relationship. When you lead with your weakness, most people can relate. When you lead with your strength, most people can't relate. Who here has an MBA besides me? Okay, just you and I talk, Carson. All the rest are kind of stupid, you know. See, you guys didn't connect me. Now watch this. Who here in this room has had a broken relationship? Raise your hand. Look how we connected. You have to build rapport by sharing not the junk you're in, but the junk you overcame. You give them hope. So first thing you need to do when you build rapport, you need to share your story of transformation. So what's the difference, transformation versus change? Transformation versus change. That's right, in future. So you can tell she's an alumni. Change is a different version of the past. You've done that 100 times. You're just doing it different. It doesn't get you new results. Change is this right here, beating your head, pouring more money into something that doesn't work. You're just changing it. You're dressing it up different. You're making it look different, but it doesn't give you no new results. Transformation is doing something completely new you never done. And the reason people aren't successful, they're not ready for a transformation. They want to do the same thing over and over again, just make it look different, dress it up different accessories. Does that make sense? Go to 1,000 more trainings. Just hide out 1,000 more trainings. Get more knowledge, more books, but never apply it. Transformation is doing something totally new and getting something totally new. You have to do something new. So building rapport is sharing your transformation story. Transformation story. You got to build rapport with them. Connect with them as a human being. They bleed just like you bleed. You're bleeding, we bleed, right? Second part, you build rapport. Second part, you got to get their vision. Okay, we built rapport because here's why it's important to build rapport. When I build rapport, I can tell you guys anything. I don't have to worry about will you reject me or not. We built rapport. You know that my best interest is yours. So I could say bullshit to you, Josh, wherever you went. You know what I mean? I could call you out because it's not about me. It's about you. I need to interrupt that you're doing the same change over and over, but you're not getting transformation. Does that make sense? And look, if I need to coach you guys, you'll get it. It's going to hurt, and at the end, you're going to love me because I'm committed to your success. That's what all enrollment is about, committed to their vision success. Once they get a vision, you ask them their vision. What's your vision? She asked earlier, one question you asked is, what will you have when you get that vision? So somebody else, throw me your vision. You haven't told me yet. What's your vision? What's your vision? Throw it out. See, right there scares me that you guys don't throw out your vision. What's your vision? Throw it out.
Be an agent of change.
Okay, agent of change. How?
To help them and encourage them and push them to do whatever they want to do.
How? Are you going to be a coach, trainer? How are you going to do that? Be a coach and motivation speaker. Okay? So your vision is to be a coach and motivational speaker. Right? Dante, is it?
Yeah.
Dante, what will you have when you become a coach and motivational speaker? What will you have? What will show that you became successful and you got your vision? What will you have?
Joy, for one.
Joy? Awesome. That means you're pretty not happy right now. What else?
Joy and hopefully better finances, a better lifestyle.
So you'll have resources, lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle? What would you have that you don't have now?
More options and choices for my kids, what school they go to, what they're able to do, how I'm able to help them.
So what's his vision, guys? What's Dante's vision? Yeah. See, your vision isn't become a coach or trainer. That's just how you're going to get there. Do you see how we keep on drilling down? Your vision, here's what I heard. Give your kids what you never had. Is that true? Yeah? Who else's vision is that? Dude, I'm an immigrant. I came here from Vietnam during the Vietnam War. It's just stuck in me. My life is not my own. I saw my mom work 3 jobs a day. When she died, unexpectedly, she left us 4 houses, 1 for each child. Couldn't read or write English. She could only speak it conversationally. She knew a beer cost $1.50 as a cocktail waitress. She sewed at home in sewing machine, and she went to a factory, put a piece of paper between glasses every day. That was my role model, working hard. No barriers, no excuse. How the heck? We didn't even know she had 4 houses. What the Christmas? The lawyer had to tell us. That was crazy. I mean, check that out. Her vision was not to own 4 houses. Her vision for her children have a life better than she did. Because you could be a coach and trainer this season, and next season you could be something else, providing the same thing. Right, Dante? So build rapport, that relationship that you have permission to speak into their life. When they say their vision, become coach or trainer, you got to get something specific. You got to be able to see it as a picture. Then you drill down deeper. What will you have? What will you have? What will you have? And know what he's really wanting? To be the greatest father there is. And that's why your business is important, because greatest mothers need to come out too. That's why I said, metaphorically, you can take it the wrong way, but I'm going to be a father to the fatherless. I'm going to mentor you like I never got mentored. I'm going to believe in you like no one ever believed in me. And I don't care if you're male or female. Our generation has lost that, right? So you find their vision. After you found their vision, you ask this question. Oops. How long has it been? How long has it been, Dante, that you wanted this?
I'm going to say at least
20 years. Now watch this. The longer they haven't had that vision, the better, because it hurts. Now watch this. Dante, 20 years you haven't had it. What's gotten in your way? What are the barriers that got in your way? And you want to do 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Give me the barriers got in your way since then, 20 years. Fear of what? Fear of rejection. What else? Fear of failing. And finances. There's usually three things that are in people's way: money, time, and relationship. Fear of failing, relationship. Fear of rejection, relationship. No money, right? And time has been 20 years. But those are three barriers that are in your way right now. Whatever vision you have in your heart, I guarantee you're going to tell me some version of those three things. They've been robbing you. Listen, I should not be here. I was in deportation for 3 years. You have a felony record and a green card, you're automatically deportable. I was doing mission work in Southeast Asia with pig farms and fish farms and helping the poor, under-resourced. Fly back in LAX, they arrest me at LAX. 3 years process of deportation. I have worse stories that you guys ever imagine. You guys have nothing on me. I'm telling you guys. You have no stories. You want to take off the gloves? I'll tell you some stories that'll make you vomit right here. I'll tell you a story because I'm always investing in myself. My last leadership thing I was developing in, the exercise, it's just how we disrespect our bodies, and they wanted us to go to a topless bar. I said, no, I haven't been in a topless bar over 25 years. I will not degrade women because I used to own a whorehouse in the mafia. And I know the bad things we do to women. And after I became a Christian, I said, I do not dishonor women like that. God made them uniquely and wonderfully. And I was resisting going because I knew the bad things I've done. The evil, the nightmares and terror I have in my mind. And I didn't want to relive it. But that opportunity helped me get free from it. I mean, I got stories that tell you why I should not be here. Those barriers are lies. They're bullshit. They are literally bullshit. Nick is a lot nicer than me. He'll say bull crap, but no, in that exercise, you have to say bullshit. You have to. If you don't cuss, I don't cuss that much. My favorite words, what the Christmas, Shazam. You ask people that really know me, right? In this, I do it because it interrupts your pattern, the way you guys think in automatic. But when you get mad, actually, I'm going to add one more thing. When you say bullshit, women are used to please me. As Asian American man, that's what I was taught. In Vietnamese, Chinese culture, that's what I was taught. You go and hit some bullshit. Just the act of doing that or kicking the door, stomping your feet, then say bullshit, it changes your state. It wakes up your body, okay? Just saying bullshit is good. You want to see great? Bullshit. My limiting belief I broke in that board is you can't have money. I had so much money. I saw what money did. I saw people killed over money. I saw relationships get torn over money. And I said, no, I'm never going to have money like that again. It's dangerous. You know what? Bullshit. Money serves other people. I don't have to use the way where I saw it bad. I mean, it was bad. And I've been in fear all my life. I make just enough. I got stuck. And once I broke through that, these barriers, time, money, and all that, man, I had the world. But you have to be real. What's your barrier? What got you in the seat right now where you're at? If you ever had a divorce, I'm telling you right now, your self-significance probably got you here. If you lost money, you don't think you create money again, or you're scared crapless of money because you've seen what money has done bad to you. If you don't have time, it's not that you don't have time. It's not important enough for you to make time. Those things are major things that will kick your butt. Build rapport. Ask them their vision. How long have they had the vision? What's the barriers got in their way? Now, here's the beautiful part. And some of you got coaching already. You'll know this because I taught my coaches. What's the impact on you, others, and the world? Now, listen, this comes from fundamental belief that you are a freaking gift to this world. Everything you do and say makes a ripple, everything you do. Now, what's the impact on you when you don't have that vision? What's the impact on me? I don't make 1,000 leaders. Nick and I don't give away $1 million a year. What's the impact on me? I'm not living to my fullest potential. I'm selling, I'm short, I'm small. What's the impact on others? Well, we're giving away $1 million a year to nonprofits. What's the impact on them not getting it? They don't get the resources, the training, and everything we want to give them. What's the impact on the world? We still have a world of fear, hate, and scarcity. We want to make it abundance. What's the impact on you right now that someone's not living out your vision? Young lady, the women exercising website. What's your name again? Emily, what's the impact right now, today, at 4:09, that women are not being transformed right now? See, you got to know that. What's the impact of moms right now not having tools to transform their family's life? What's the impact on your vision not being lived out right now? If you don't feel angry about it, you don't feel sad, down about it, then you're not taking your vision seriously. You're more self-protecting because the focus is on you. It's okay. No, it's okay for you because you're in your comfort zone. But your vision transforms other people's lives. That's why I couldn't wait to get here yesterday. I couldn't wait for this moment in time so I can empower you guys. What's the impact on you when you're not getting your vision? It's been 20 years, Dante. What's the impact on others, your children, that they're not getting options what university to go to? They're not getting options of what they're going to have in their life. What's the impact on the world that you're not a model for other men, other single men, excuse my language, who fucked up like you did? You're young. You made your best decision. You still fucked up, man. You're a single father. Your kids don't have both parents. So you're not inspiration to them saying, hey, I can redeem my mistakes. Do you see the difference? What's the impact on the world that your vision doesn't get out, that you're not a motivational speaker, that you're not a coach, you haven't read a bestseller book yet? And I'm going to tell you right now, because you told me that, whatever you're doing right now is too small for you. Whatever job career you're in right now is too small for you because your vision outbroke that container. All of you right now, I know something you don't know. The fact that you're here, whatever you're doing right now is too small for you because your heart is just leaps and bounds past it. Because I know if you were in your vision right now, you would be in this room. You're in here because your heart is getting bigger in that space, that container. And those of you who are comfortable, but Sebastian, my money, my job's comfortable. It gives me comfortability. Well, because it's about you. When the vision's about others and the world, you'll get out of that comfort zone. And it's scary as hell. See them celebrating over there? Somebody just got out of their comfort zone. Or he was just loud as heck. So here, now watch this. So I already used them. And first of all, why are only the women getting me? Oh yeah, Dante gave me an example. I was about to go all over the men. I'm going to do a men's retreat, kick some ass. Okay. Build rapport with them. It starts off vulnerable, okay? Then get their vision. What's your vision? When they give you your vision, it's probably not their vision. Just like Dante, because no one's ever really helped him shape it. What's your vision? What are you going to have when you get that? I'm going to have time with my kids. I'm going to have self-confidence. I'm going to be I know what you're going to have, Dante. Are you ready? You didn't say this, but you ready? You're going to have a freaking family around you. You're going to have men around you that support what you're doing. You're going to have other women saying, yo, man, I like a man like that. Dante, I know you didn't work out first time, but second time might be the charm. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you have a vision. You give them a reason to reject you, and then you give them a reason to accept you. Because some people don't give a crap about transforming kids' lives. They're still hiding in their misery of getting divorced and thinking about themselves. So they're going to reject you. Fine, you're not ready, but you're ready. You know where I'm at, right? Then you're giving people a reason to accept you. That's your stand? Well, brother, I'm going to teach you how to coach. I'm going to teach you how to public speak. I'll teach you how best-selling author. Hugh and Eddie over there, 1 weekend, 3 days, I made them a best-selling author, and they finished their book. In 3 days, they wrote all the content, 115, 20 pages in their book in 3 days. I got that for it. I'll teach that to you because I want to take a stand with you in your vision. Does that make sense? Hyla! All right. How long have you won it? 20 years? Ready? Okay, guys, this is my crazy coaching. Level 10, can I just be free? Can I be me? Yes? 20 years? What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? 20 years? Your kids missed out. And I go after you. Wake you up. Your vision is impacting you, others. Wake up. 20 years? Shit, somebody needs to kick your ass. Wake up and live your vision. That's my job. I'll teach you how to be that as a coach. And then here's the funny part. You yell at people like after, I love you, Sebastian. I love you too. And it's crazy. They love me for yelling, cussing, and wake them up because they need to wake up from their routine. Now listen, I'm a Christian. I couldn't cuss when I first became Christian. They're like, oh, man, you cuss, you're going to hell and all that. So, man, I'd never cuss. Now I only cuss when needed to wake people up. I'm serious. Some of you guys need to wake your ass up. Wake up. You're a beautiful gift to this world, and you're walking around like a zombie. Wake up and live with fire. Get your ass to Brazil, buddy. Live your life. Yeah! See, that's rapport right there. He flipped me off. I love it. And they're going to love you for it. I'm telling you. How long? 20 years? You go nuts on it. What's the barrier? Now you could drop in, be compassionate, loving. What's been getting in your way? Ask him, what's been getting your way? What's been getting your way? Josh? Oh, I'm going to cry again. No, look about what's getting your way. Right now, what's getting in your way having what you want? Someone just yell out. You can see how common we all are. Pop out. What's getting in your way, getting your vision? Fear of rejection, fear of failure. Dante is very vulnerable and transparent. What else? What's been getting in your way from having your vision? Self-doubt. I'm not enough, right? You need to go abundance because you can find out you're whole and complete, period. Right, Long? Shoot, Long bad, boy. When I first met him, he wasn't bad, but now he's bad. What else? No, honestly, he was bad when I first met him. He just didn't know that. I had to help him get there. I supported his vision. Does that make sense? Who else? Self-doubt. Debt. You know what debt is? Debt is lack of responsibility, declaring your vision and resourcing up towards it. Debt is, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. Let's be irresponsible, and that formula is going to make me rich. That person's going to make me successful, but I'm not going to take any risk in this. So I can blame them when it doesn't work. A clear vision saying, screw that. This is what it's going to cost, and I have to resource up. Any businessman will tell you, you have to invest in your business. You got to invest in yourself first, then in your business. That is nothing more than indecisiveness and not clarity of your vision. You better get debt in your vision, develop you. My wife thought I was crazy. I went $20,000 in debt when we didn't have it. I'm an NLP master trainer. I had to invest in myself first, right? It's paid off since. But man, at that time, I was like, damn, honey, don't even give milk to the kids in their cereal. Tell them spit in their cereal. You know, it's like, dude, we had no money, right? But I knew like Nick did, in your gut, there is a time where something's coming alive in you, and you got to get all the resources to make it happen. I got a group of people around me during that time. I got community. I got my first clients. The clients I had, I took them another level. I used to charge like $1,500 a day for training. I go, 8 hours, 15. Man, I'm a badass. I went to NLP. I said, screw that. I got some new tools. Hey, and I was shaking, scared. My prices went up. You know, if I had hair, I'd be scratching it. Charging $5,000 a day. I was like, ooh. And they said, yes, mother, daughter. I was like, Shazam, right? And then after that, I was like, 5,000. I'm worth more than 5,000. Because you know why? The results showed it. They got value. See, you take steps like that. See, and each day, my cost goes more. But you got to know impact. Now, watch this. Once you ask, you built a report, got their vision, how long, their barriers. You ask them, what's the impact of not having your vision? Watch this. What's the impact when you do get your vision? Ooh, Lucy. What's the impact on you when you get this vision? Her face is glowing right now. What's the impact on others? On your children, your husband. See, others, just that other sphere right around you, family and friends. What's the impact on the world? Holy crap. You're going to have destination retreats with moms and their kids at resorts. Exactly. I know you. I know you. You know why? Because you're like all of us. That's all of our vision, make impact on the world. She just declared it. That's the difference. You know what Nick said? Declare it publicly. Then you look at the energy. Oh my gosh, I'm going to feel confident. Hey, Dante, when you become that badass speaker, motivational speaker, best-selling author, coach, cussing people out, yelling at them, hugging them, say, I love you, right? What's the impact on you? Dude, I'm going to be confident, brave, courageous. What's the impact on other? Women going to be jumping my bones from everywhere. I got beat on. Get off, woman, right? What's the impact on the world? That kids connect with their father. How many of us have daddy issues? Holy smokes. We could be here for hours on that one, right? Or days. But what's a positive impact? And when you share that, holy smokes, do you feel your energy change? Do you see your state? See that joy come out? Now the last one is what you get to do. The last one is all you. This is the tools you offer them. This is your product or your service. So for me, I tell Dante, here's what I have to offer you so you get your vision. Use my services. Use my training. Use my company. Use me. Use Life on Fire. Step on us. Use us to get where you want to go. Do you see the difference? I didn't sell him anything. I offered him a service product to get him to his vision. It's a mutual exchange, but it's honoring to him. And you know what? We're going to be lifetime partners working on this together. So you want to help all these moms, and you've been alone? Use me. Use our abundance training that builds community accountability. That's 2 things you walk out. Clear vision, community accountability, 10 weeks of coaching. Bam, you're going to have it in 10 weeks. What you've been holding back for how long now? How long has it been since you haven't had your vision? Fully. Say it. You look 18. I don't know how old your whole life is. Serious. I was like, 31, Shazam. I just like, man, you had kids early, that's all. 31 years, her whole life. Do you see this, guys? That's why her emotions is on her sleeves. It's something's percolating in her spirit to come up. And then when Jen took a stand with her, that's what she needed, that community, someone right next to her. And all of us need it. Trust me. That's why Nick and I said we're blowing things up, because we stand next to each other. I mean, do you see how close Nick and I got just now, earlier? I put that mic right there. And you notice he didn't flinch. He was like, scoot up closer. He didn't. I'm just being silly. So you get their vision. How long will that? But then you offer them their tools. Because here's my tool for you. Community accountability. You need community accountability. You can't live. You're not created to be alone. Anybody alone is sad. We just came back from Portland and Seattle. And, man, my heart broke the whole time there. My son's here. He'll tell you, I saw so many homeless people. And I know because I was homeless for a season. One, I was running from the FBI. I was top 10 most wanted in 1990. And two, I was just so angry at everybody. I was a victim. Fuck you, fuck my stepdad, fuck mom, fuck brother, fuck. I was fucking everybody. Like, fuck you, you're the reason I'm here. I wouldn't take responsibility. And I became isolated, alone, and I was homeless. I slept in crack houses. I slept before they locked them up, probably because of me. But I'd sleep at post offices, P.O. boxes, because it was warm. And I'd sleep there at night underneath all the mail and stuff like that. See, when I saw that I was isolated and alone, I needed community. I need accountability. That, too, I'll offer to anybody. I have no shame to offer you come to my training. I know the results it gets. Well, where's my crazy woman? My crazy woman right there. She'll tell you. She was isolated and lonely. Angelita, right? She'll tell you. You go talk to her later. She'll bring you to your knees crying. She did the whole room because we go there. Now she has community and accountability. I've never seen her more happy, joyful, and profitable financially. Why would I ever resist holding that back, telling you that? Shame on me. Because you know what I'd be resisting? Her fear of rejection of me. Screw that. It's not about me. I got the tool that get her vision. Why am I not sharing it? Does that make sense? So whatever product service on your heart, you have to get this down. And when you offer your tool, it's like, would you want to sign up? No, screw you. This is going to help you. It's not, do you want to sign up? This is going to get you your vision. You say boldness and confidence. That's going to help get you. It's not sales. You're supporting them to get their vision. You're enrolling them into their vision. It's not about you. Now, you can enroll them in. I'm going to enroll you in my vision. Ready? I need leaders because my vision is 1,000 leaders that will make leaders, that make leaders, that make leaders. I want a world of positivity. I want a world of love. I want a world that works out the next generation, that my sons get this tool and their kids get the tool, and goes on and on. Now, if you're not outward focused, I don't need you. I'll give you a reason to reject me, and I'll give you a reason to accept me. I'm enrolling you right now. Hey, what we have for lunch? We enroll each other every day. What movie you want to see? I enroll you. Why? I want to say, no, that's scary. I don't watch scary movies. And let you know, I'm enrolling you not to watch scary. Every day we're enrolling each other in something. You know what I mean? So this isn't life. This is not just sales. This is not business. This is life. You master this, you'll see your whole relationship, everything in your life transform because you're enrolling each other every day. Does this make sense? Okay, I'm going to pause. There's two things we're going to do. First, I'm going to ask you questions on this. Then, if anybody wants to come up, I'm going to bring out a stool. You and I can sit, and I'm going to enroll you into your vision in front of everybody. Yeah. Who pooped in their pants so far? All right? So, any questions on the enrollment process? Any questions on the enrollment process? Yes, no? It's not complicated, is it? Here's the first thing that will stop you, your emotional intelligence, building rapport. You don't connect with people. And here's how you know. When they tell you how long has it been since they had it, and you're not confident, bold enough to say bullshit, and you're not able to call them out, you're more afraid of them rejecting you than you taking a stand for their vision. That's when you don't have rapport. Rapport is because you're committed to them more than you're committed to yourself. You watch that every year, one of your clients will love you. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is simple. Rapport, get their vision, go deep. How long has it been? Barriers. What's the impact negatively on them since they don't have it? What's the impact positively when they get it? Woo! When I get this, my kids are going to go to university. What? They get new underwears. Woo! Right, Dante? And then you get excited. Here's the tools. Here's the tools. Here's my product or service that's going to give you your vision. Why would you ever not share your tools? Right? Why would you ever not share to the women fitness, to moms? Why would you ever not share your product or service? Because it's about their vision. It's not about you getting rejected, not about they like or dislike your product. It's about them. See how outward focused this is? We spend 4 days on this and break down all the barriers that get you from not being able to use this tool. And when you do use it, hey, we're on the phone together. I use this tool. His friend, best friend, she enrolled. We just had breakthrough some of her BS, her tape loops. She's a powerful woman. Wait till she gets out of this training. Holy crap, she's going to be 10 times more powerful. And that's scary because I experienced her be super duper powerful already. It was awesome, right? It was Shazam, I'm telling you. All right, now listen, this is normally a $10,000 session. Who wants it for free? Come on, who wants it for free? Come up here. See, it's about action. Did you see that? You can raise your hand all day. All I see is hairy armpits, okay? Action right there. Get a stool. See, you hear that? Limiting belief, embarrass me. See how self-protecting we are? Brother, I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you. I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm going to get you some badass results. I need a microphone, though, for him. I need a microphone, Julio. And watch this. You guys just going to see me go through this. That's all. No magic. Nothing new, different. We just going through this. So 2 things I didn't tell you that you have to do to build rapport, okay? You have to ask permission, right, and have clear intentions. Now watch how I ask for permission, get clear intention. It's going to feel a little freaky because I'm going to be talking to him. I'll turn to you. I'll talk to him, but he's going to be so connected with me, he didn't even know I turned to talk to you. I'm going to have him in his own crap, if you know what I mean, right? Okay, turn this way towards me because who cares about them, Ken? Okay, they just get a blessing. They're like fly on the wall, okay? So, Ken, first I want to ask permission to have a conversation about enrolling you into one of my products or services.
Of course, yes.
Okay, my clear intentions is after I find out your vision, if my product service could get you your vision, I'm going to offer it to you. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course.
Clear intentions, and I ask permission. You said, of course, okay? And to add on to that, because of time frame, I'm just going to be very quick, succinct, and sometimes I might cut you off. And the purpose is to get that whole enrollment process done in like 10, 15 minutes. Are you okay with that?
I am.
All right, so I might cut you off. You're
All right.
cool? All right, but it's for your best, and you trust me, right?
Yep.
Okay, Ken. So, Ken, we have rapport. I've been on stage. You shared, I've shared, right? So tell me, what's your vision?
My vision is to help entrepreneurs build their online presence through social media.
Okay, so Ken, I've heard 1 million people say that. Mm-hmm. What's your vision?
My vision is to help entrepreneurs express their vision themselves through their social media with my talents that I can offer them.
Okay, turn up his mic, please. So, and you go touch your chin. That'll help too.
Hello,
okay.
hello.
There you go. So you want to help entrepreneurs build their website to have a presence, right?
Yep, and social media as well.
And
yes.
social media, great. What will you have when you build that for entrepreneurs?
Income as well as self-satisfaction and doing my passion.
Okay, so what kind of income? How much will you want a year?
I want 6 figures at the age of 20, and I turn 20 in a month, so I want to start bringing in.
Woo! Wait, first of all, I got to say something. You're a badass. You're only 19?
I am, yes.
And you're here.
I am.
Great job investing in yourself.
Thank you.
Great job, yes. And you know what? Second, Nick Unsworth, Megan, First Lady, great job because you created for the next generation. We did not have this resource when we were 19. I told you, I'm 47. When I was 19, it was just drugs, alcohol, and rock and roll. You know what I mean? This is amazing. I'm proud of you. So 1 month, so in a year, you would like to have 6 figures.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Building a website and presence for other people. You'll have money. What else will you have? Or financial security. What else will you have?
Freedom. So here's my vision is to help entrepreneurs by creating their content and documenting their life behind the scenes, building up their brand, and I can work with 5 to 10 total entrepreneurs at the same time, managing their social media, doing VIP days throughout the month where we just spend days doing photo shoots, or whenever they have an event, I come and document it.
You said freedom. Where's the freedom in all that?
So basically, say we schedule a VIP day on the 5th of May. then we shoot on that day. And if I have nothing booked from the 7th till 12th, then I have that time to travel around, do whatever I like to do, go do my own things, and then I dedicate my days that are booked with those entrepreneurs.
Terrific.
For them.
You're gonna have money. You're gonna have freedom. What else will you have?
Self-satisfaction. I love creating content. I love building up online presences on social media. That's what I'm good at, and that's what I wake up.
So what's self-satisfaction mean? Is that like self-respect? That's like feeling alive? What's
Joy.
self-satisfaction?
I feel alive, honestly.
Yeah.
Because what I've been doing is doing marketing for businesses, but creating banners, doing Craigslist ads, doing all this stuff. But that's not what I like doing. What I really like doing is having a camera in my hand and creating content, staying up till 3 a.m., editing photos and videos.
You
That's
like
what I love.
creating.
Creating, yes.
You like creating, right?
Yep,
That's awesome.
I
You have
do.
the freedom to create, tell
Correct.
stories. Excellent. So how long have you had this vision?
The past year.
Past
Yeah.
year. And what stopped you in the last year having 6 figures?
I think my biggest thing is listening to too many people and having them tell me what my vision is when I need to know exactly what my vision is myself.
Okay, so it's relationships. You're listening to
Yes.
other people tell you what you're good at, and you're not believing in who?
Myself.
You're not believing in yourself. What else? What else stopped you?
I'm a perfectionist, so when it comes to my website, for some reason, I think that's what matters most. So I spend time going, I need to fix this. This is what I need to do before I even go out and approach,
Do you know a secret of perfectionists?
what?
Perfectionists are perfectionists because of fear of rejection and failure. So they overcompensate by being perfectionists. Because if I'm perfect, you can't reject me.
Yep.
Like, do you
And
ever
it's
get there?
That's what it is then. It's my fear of being rejected.
Yeah. Can you ever become perfect?
No.
No. Because the next software, next update, next patch comes out, right? You
Yeah.
look at someone else's website, and you're like, fudge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what stopped you so far is it not belief in yourself. What stopped you so far is fear of what?
Being rejected.
Rejected. What else?
I think those are the two biggest blocks right now.
Fear of rejection, not believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So what's the impact on you right now? You're about to turn 20 that you don't have this vision. It's been a year, you don't have it. What's the impact on you?
I'm not living up to my fullest potential. I'm settling for less, getting paid less, working with brands that I don't really want to, instead of doing what I need to do, getting my shit together, and working with my dream clients and serving them the way that they need to
So
be
you
served
know what I
as
heard
well.
you say?
What?
You ready?
Yeah.
You know what's stopping you?
What?
What's the impact on you? You're somebody's bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
somebody's bitch.
Yes, you are. You're somebody, but you're a good-looking bitch. Just by the way,
I'm their bottom bitch.
you are. Yeah, you get nothing out of it. You're serving their dream. You're building up their kingdom while yours is slowly dying, right?
Yep.
So what's the impact on others because you're not getting the camera behind them. You're not telling their stories. You're not following Sebastian around and telling his story, what he overcame. What's the impact on other people?
They're not able to receive my talents. They're not able to grow as a person, grow their brand. The people that want to be motivational coaches, they're not, that may be their block, is they don't have someone that's able to build up their brand like that, and I'm being selfish for not giving it to them.
That's right. So Dante's missing out on his vision being this motivational speaker and coach,
Yep.
and you're not telling his story. You're not helping fulfill him to his greatest achievement. What's the impact on the world that you're not in your vision? It's been a year. You're being someone else's bitch. What's the impact on the world?
The people that can be affected by Dante, that's the biggest thing, yeah.
Yeah. So they're not getting this ripple effect of his transformation.
Yeah.
So what's going to be impact on you when you hit 6 figures at 20 years old?
I know that I'm serving people at a very young age, and not only is that able to affect me and knowing that I'm doing what I want to do and serving the people I need to serve, helping Dante and his people, but also being an inspiration. When someone hears, oh, he's making 6 figures at the age of 20, what is he doing? Then they see this big picture, and yeah, ripple effect big time.
So what I heard is the greatest impact is you get to be an inspiration
Yeah.
to the world.
And I like, that's my biggest thing. It's not just the money. I mean, I'm sure, 50, 60,000 would make me happy too, but it's really just doing something that's going to inspire people
That's
and
right.
make noise, yeah.
And you know where the word inspire comes from? The word
No.
in spirit.
In spirit,
You're touching them to the deepest part of their spirit.
yeah.
That's what inspires them, when you go into their spirit. And you're telling me when you make $100,000 a year at the age of 20, telling people's story, giving the social media, building and blowing them up, that you'll be an inspiration to who? To who?
Young entrepreneurs that want to do something as well.
Yeah, your peers and the next generation.
The next generation.
Is that powerful or what?
Very powerful.
So if I offered you a tool right now to get over the two things that stopped you, and what stopped you right now is not a belief in yourself, it's self-confidence. You're hearing other people's voice, you're doing what they tell you to do, and it's probably financially getting in debt, time drying you out, just confusion, right?
Yeah.
I give you-
Very confused.
Yeah, very confused.
Yeah.
If I get you clarity, get all that fog out of the way, if I have a tool to give you that, I also give you a tool, not only get rid of all that confusion, all that. Your second barrier was what? Do you remember?
Black
Fear of,
rejection.
yeah, fear of rejection. And I think that's what our sister said the best right there, is that she doesn't reject herself anymore. How can someone else reject her? So if I can help you accept yourself fully and completely and whole, who you are, unconditionally, I could give you a clear, you declare a clear vision of what you're gonna have in 10 weeks and give you each week a step-by-step process how to get there. Would that be of value to you?
It would be.
Yep.
Yep.
And so, just curious, how much would you pay for something? Because you paid for other products and other stuff. How much would you pay for something like that to get your vision 100,000 in 1 year?
I'm at a point where I will do whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
See,
And
because that's his vision, it's not mine. Do you see the difference? Now, I was only going to charge him $500. Now it's 50,000. I'm joking. But you're serious about this, right?
I am.
Okay, great. So after this, I'm gonna ask you to go back to the room, and I'm not joking about this. I'm gonna ask one of the coaches to sign you up for Accelerate, and you just get to say yes or no. And I told you, Accelerate, 4-day training on your emotional intelligence first. Get rid of the fear, doubt. Second half of it is get clarity of your vision, right? 10-week goal and step process. And you walk out. You have accountability partner you do coaching with. You have a power group team that keeps you accountable throughout the whole 10 weeks. You leave with these people in your back pocket. You talk with them 3 times a week to hold you accountable to your vision dreams. And then they get a network and say, hey, dude, I know someone you need to be, I got a client for you. How many of my Life on Fire family has given each other clients? It's crazy. It's incestual. It's awesome. It is awesome.
I love
It's
it.
so because they know what they stand for. And that's the community I'm inviting you into. And I could tell you the price right now. Do you want to know the price?
Nope, I'm in. I'm in.
So, listen,
Please don't charge 50,000.
No, I don't think he's BSing. But I tell you what, he will get his vision. The people on Life and Fire team, they're here because they got their life transformed. They came here to volunteer for free. My coaches drove, came here for free because their life was transformed. They just want to give back to you guys. Does that make sense? So do you guys see how the enrollment process worked? Does anybody want to know how much I'm about to charge this young man? Yes. How much? You're very smart because you checked into it. It's $7,500 for 4 days of training, 10 weeks of coaching, 4 days of training, 10 weeks of coaching. So it's basically 8 days of training and 20 weeks of coaching, okay? And so you get coaching accountability partner. So you will never be on the call by yourself. Monday, you call in with your partner, and you guys declare what you're going to get done by Friday. Wednesday, you check in with your power group to see if you're on track or off track. Friday, you check in and you celebrate your results. I don't care if you got 10% result, 100% result that week, you celebrate any results because you're learning how to walk, crawl, and walk, right? With that, you can't miss. If you did not get 100% on Friday, the weekend's called overtime. Then you finish it up because you're big enough, and you wouldn't have declared that unless you get it. You turn yourself inside out, get it done by Monday, and your team stands with you. You will never be alone again. It is powerful. It's $10,000. If you want to do payment plan, it's $7,500. You pay all in one time. So she left this morning already. She wasn't feeling well. Tanya here already paid it off. You're going to hear a couple other stories, a couple of people who didn't have the money. Is David still here and Claudia? Yeah, them two are going to share. Them two are my heroes. And I'll probably start crying talking about them right now. But they did not have the money. They signed up. They had no money. And they got the money because their vision was big enough. And now them two are here. Why? Because not only they paid for it, they got so much value out of it, they are growing. Claudia, you're about to have your first training, I heard. Like a room like this, right? Yeah, I heard from Grapevine. I didn't get a special invitation yet. A little pissed off, but it's okay. That's about me. But I want to be there because, listen, 20 weeks ago, you didn't even know she was in the training room. She was in the corner right along. All of a sudden, hey, how, did you sneak into my training? I've been here all day. I was like, what? And now she's going to have her own training, her first own training. That happened in 20 weeks, guys, that transformation. And how many Life and Fire people are going to be there, Claudia? Just about everybody. Yeah, all of us are raising our hand because we want to support. We saw her transformation. We're going to be a part of it. That's what I'm inviting all of you guys into, and you're definitely going to be part of it. Put this in your calendar, May 4 through 7. May 4 through 7, we're going to have it here in San Diego, or maybe Carlsbad. We're locking down the location. But did you see, I did that to show you. I had no problem asking him into my product because that's going to get him his what? Who is this conversation about? I just happen to have tools that's going to help him get there. You're going to use me. You're going to use your fellow Life on Fire. You're going to use our training to get to your vision. Do you see? I'm not using you to get money from you to sell my product that you'll probably never use. You're going to use me to get where you want to go. You can step on me all day long because I want you to get where you want to go. Because guess what I get to brag about? I sitting in front row of this 20-year-old kid. He would make 6 figures, and he was someone else's bitch. It's called corporate. He was doing corporate work for everyone else, dying to his vision dream. He took our training, and now he's making 6 figures a year at 20 years old. That's what I get. I get that story. I was a part of that the rest of my life. My kids get to see I transformed his life. He's transforming the world. Do you see the difference? That's my reward. Of course, I got to make some money, feed my family along the way. No problem with that. I'm just not greedy about it. The way Nick and I structured it, our coaches get paid good. Our ambassadors are going to get paid good, and we're designing wherever we're going to be like Chick-fil-A. You know, they don't do outside marketing, right? You come in dressed like a cow, they give you a free sandwich. That's like us. Life on Fire. We're going to give away money within our own community. That's our commitment. We're not greedy. We want this family for the rest of our life. So any questions for you? You were in the hot seat. Tell me your experience. What was your experience? I mean, here's the funny part. You knew exactly what I was about to do. Mm-hmm. So tell me your experience.
I guess I knew what I needed to express, but I just needed to express it. And I guess sometimes having that person ask me those questions and having me open up is what needs to be done sometimes.
So here's what I heard him say. He just needed someone to take a stand with him in his vision.
Yep, support.
Support him.
There's that little bit of support.
That support, same support standing next to you. We can't do this alone, guys. You have to have support, okay? Any other questions from you guys? He's right here. He can answer, I can answer. Yes.
So my question, how long have you been coaching Sebastian?
About 20 years.
Okay. So let's talk about someone like me who's going to do this for the first time. If you know your product is
Yep.
awesome, so of course you're going to share it with him. And I imagine your answer is going to be, what about us first-time coaches? And I imagine your answer is going to be, it's not about you, it's about the vision. But do you have another answer to that?
So first of all, sorry, my head's going crazy right now. The word is certainty. There's certainty in her question that's not the answer. And what if you just sat and entertained the question that is the answer? And would that be more than enough? When I could get you focused on other people besides yourself, that is more than the answer. The problem is you can't get rid of yourself. That's why I do the first 4-day training. We are designed to self-protect and survive. Or we wouldn't be here, we'd be dead, right? The difference is our heart is designed to connect to other people and do the most stupid and silliest thing for love. That's when you're going to give your product away. I will come up here and tell you the most horrible things that ever happened to me. Not to glorify myself or show, my sob story, so that you can have your vision and you see the overcoming I had to overcome to be right here, and you can have the same thing. Second, you will have the confidence when you have your own product. The reason you don't have your own product, a lot of you guys don't even have vision. I am really shocked. You can't clearly state your vision. Once you get your vision so clear, it's easy to assert that. You have to get rid of your history first that's giving you the rewards you have and the stories you have. You have to be committed to a new story, and we'll help you create and redesign that. It's called a vision and your new identity. And once you have that, all those steps, that's why I said, it's almost wrong for me to teach you this because it's the mechanics. It's what to do. I haven't taught you how to be yet. That takes 4 days in in abundance. 4 days, first 4 days, all way of being. It's fun. It's scary. You're going to be crying, laughing. You're going to be on an emotional roller coaster ride because we basically, did you see that brain thing he showed us in the water? So I use an iceberg, same thing. 10%, you see the iceberg, 90% under the iceberg. Those 90% underneath is your emotional intelligence. I lower the waterline to show you what's under there. Fear, doubt, shame, guilt. Through exercises, through conversations, and then you get to address them. And they don't get to own you because you're on automatic when you don't know your fears, your doubt. And he doesn't even know he's afraid of rejection because he is hiding behind perfectionism. I'll reveal that to you. Now you can say, now I want to be perfect. Am I being perfect because that product needs to be excellent? Or am I being perfect because I'm afraid of rejection? Now he's not on automatic. He gets to choose. So I'll give you tools like that as a coach. So if you want to be a coach, I have another training. Nick and I are about to release it. 6 months as a coach. It's powerful. In 6 months, you will make more money as a coach than any other coaches out there. There's some organizations that after you get your 2,000 hours of coaching credits that you have to do, they still only make $3,000 a month on average, statistically. 3,000, and they pay probably $15,000 for that coaching program. No, that's not my, if you're paying $15,000 in a year or two, in that same year, you better be making $30,000, $45,000. You better pay off your investment and make money. That's how I go about it. Does that make sense? I'll teach you coaching. First one, you gotta have your way of being. I'll teach you enrollment, and if you wanna do coaching, we'll teach you coaching. That guy back there, Kit, has been riding my butt like a horse. He made a declaration, he's gonna be a coach for Life on Fire. He says, he doesn't even ask us how much money anymore. He says, damn it, when you gonna release it? I need to be a coach. That's my declaration. I'm committed to it. Because he wants to transform people's lives. I'll give you coaching tools. Your ears, the bad part is, you gotta learn how to turn it off and on. Because you'll hear things nobody hears. Because the framework I give you, the context that people live in. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's a great question. And here, you want to hear another great answer? There's 3 people in that room that have been with me less than 6 months. If you ask them their life, how it turned upside down. Well, actually, all 5 of them, right, Nick? All 5 of them. Their lives turned upside down in 6 months. And I haven't even taught them coaching yet. I'm still working on the way of being. Is that crazy? Wait till I teach them coaching. And you heard them all up here, what they created for themselves in the last 6 months. So great question. Any questions for him or I? And we're going to wrap this up in how long, Nick? 5, 10?
Yeah, so we're going to do the panel in just a minute.
Oh, yeah, okay. So any more questions? We're going to bring up real people here with real results. Yes, sir.
What if he said, gosh, I was thinking it'd be more like $1,000?
No problem. So if he would have said, gosh, I think it was more $1,000, I'd say, great, your vision's very small. Because right now your concern is what? Money. And you're not going to make money when you're concerned about money. You have to invest money, make money. So he sees himself worth $1,000. Do you see what I'm saying? Remember my story? My client, I'm telling you, $1,500 a day, and I thought I was a badass. And then when I got some tools, and I paid $20,000 for myself, $15,000, $20,000 for my NLP master level training. My wife came to my training while I was there at lunch. I did a switch pattern, and she gave up chocolate. It was funny. You remember, son? She was going to throw up when she ate that chocolate, because every night, her comfort is chocolate. Mine's a glass of beer, as you can tell. You know what I mean? And I did a switch pattern on her, and she gave it up. I'm like, whoa. So she came to my training stall, because she got to see where I'm spending all her money, right? And like, my confidence came out. And they called me, asked me to do another training. I said, I got this new material, blah, blah, blah. And I charged them $5,000. Bam, they paid for it. They were waiting on me. I just didn't think I was worth it. So if he says he was worth $1,000, guess what I do? Re-enroll him in his vision. Jonathan, re-enroll him in his vision. Your vision, what's your vision again? $1,000 will not change the world. You know, will not get those people where you want them. And you just re-enroll them into their vision. Their vision, not mine. Now, at the end, if he's stuck on $1,000, that's fine. So you know where I'm at. And when you're ready, let me know. And go. That's it. When you're ready, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere else. I'll tell you one thing, though. Today, I have, quote, unquote, cursed you. Because here's why. Your vision wants to take you on top floor of the penthouse. And sometimes going up to the penthouse, you're going to have to stop and let people off because they don't want to go with you. So some of your friends, your colleagues, even former business partners, not going to want to go where you're going because you finally have the courage, give them a reason to reject you so they can accept you. Just let them off. But tell them, I'm going up to the penthouse. So when you're ready, push that button saying up, I'll come and get you. But you have to be willing to let people go. Okay? Does that make sense? Great question. Jonathan, did that answer your question? Great. Enroll them back into their vision. Just everything's about vision.